يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallahu khair. I would now like to request the audience to kindly rise in honor of the national anthems of Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. I would like to request the audience to assume an air of dignity and silence. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may well recall that a few weeks ago, PISJES celebrated the Saudi National Day with great dignity and with great prestige. And the students were given the task of creating the national flag of Saudi Arabia in the most creative way possible. And today, we have gathered here to celebrate this spirit of creativity and artistic expression in our students. So, without further ado, I call on stage with great pleasure the principal of PISJ, Senator Miss Kamran, to give his prizes to the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to call on stage the first winner of the competition, Abdullah Athar from Y104. Can we have Abdullah Athar on stage, please? May I also request Fahad Farooq from Y104 to join him.
Everyone it was very difficult to select the best 10. Every flag was made with true love for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And it not only reflected the hard work of the students, but the love and the respect for the land where we live. I am proud of you all.
Here I hold in my hands the flag that these two fine gentlemen jointly created.
There was a whole panel to select, and believe me, it was very difficult. I would like to, before giving this award, I would like to have a big applause for everyone, all of you.
Y81.
Ladies and gentlemen, we must appreciate the ingenuity of this flag. It has been created with grains of rice, and this is amazing. The creativity of the students. And we have this woman from Y81.
Of 567. Give her a huge round of applause.
Can we have a round of applause for the painting strokes in watercolors in this flag? And we have a round of applause for Samaha Mursaleen from Y67. Next, I call upon Lian Rizwan from Y27. So this flag, the participant actually used mirrored fragments to trace out the Shahada. Let me tell you, it is extremely difficult. It would have been extremely difficult to select the appropriate pieces to write down the Shahada in this.
Our next awardee is Abdul Hadi of Y42.
Abdul Hadi has employed beads stuck on linen with glue. Can we have a round of applause for Abdul Hadi?
Now please welcome our next awardee, Hamid Afzal of Y88.
Ladies and gentlemen, Asliya has used what appears to be green pebbles for the backcloth and aluminum foil for the calligraphy. A round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next awardee is Maida Muhammad Ali. Please give her a huge round of applause. But unfortunately, she's not with us here today. Please put your hands together once again for this brilliant project.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings to an end. It exhausts the list of the winners that we had. And I think we should all give a round of applause to the young artists of PISJs who have taken a lot of time and effort to create these flags. And I think it is fair to say that the Saudi national flag is perhaps one of the most difficult flags to actually draw because of the calligraphy. So can we have a huge round of applause for the contestants?
ये जेब में डाल लेना.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now give the mic to our beloved Principal, Senator Miss Kamran, so that she can enlighten us with a few words.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Sohail. PISJ. We made the largest flag of Pakistan with the thumb impressions. We made the most difficult flag of Saudi Arabia with the thumb impressions. So PISJ can make every impossible possible. We made the school one of the best schools, not only in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in the Middle East. The academic performance of the school, its organizational setup, its infrastructure, and these students, they all make me feel very proud. It's a real treasure that I have earned in my life. I stand very proud as a mother of 4,700 students. My love for you all is not less than the way your parents love you. Maybe it's more stronger because we not only teach you, we groom you, and we see you excelling in your career. Wherever you go, whichever part of the world, whichever field you choose, you will remain very much part of me, very much part of PISJ, very much part of your teachers who have taught you. I have spent the most precious years of my life, 15 years at PISJ. And what I have earned is a treasure that I will never forget. I will carry it throughout my life. It was sad what happened on 19th of November, very sad. A disgrace not only to an institution, but to the country. A defame done by those whom we thought were the custodian of the respect of Pakistan. I'll not blame anyone. I will only advise my students to follow the 3 golden principles of Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah in your life: unity, faith, and discipline. These 3 principles are the key to success. You can achieve anything if you follow, if you implement these 3 principles in your life. No one can defeat you. You have got better opportunities that you have, that your teachers have, that I as your principal have, that I as a senator of of Pakistani Parliament has. That I, as a recipient of Tamka Imtiaz hai, you can achieve much more. I see you all with lot of abilities and skills. Your confidence, the opportunities that you have. So keep your vision, your goal high, and try your best to achieve those. And let me tell you, no one can ever harm you if you are weak from inside. If you are united, no force from outside can ever harm you. And this is what happened on 19, that someone from inside defected, betrayed, and brought disgrace to this institution. I could have replied to all the filthy media campaign initiated by Sohail Ali Khan, who is so-called the press counsel, but I did not do that in the public because I think and I feel on my shoulders I have a responsibility not to wash the dirty linens in a foreign land. But Alhamdulillah, here I pray for the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Abdullah bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, and I thank the Education Minister and the Minister of Education for the justice that we got in the kingdom. I know incident was very painful. It has left marks, not only very bad marks, not only in the heart and the minds of my teachers, my students, but also the community. Those who love Pakistan, how we breached the sanctity of an institution. Even if the ambassador had an authority, Muhammad Naeem Khan, how did he had a courage? At 1 a.m. on the midnight, Aftab Khokar sending a PA from the consulate to bring the notice at this school. This school stands as a very strong icon of Pakistan today, tomorrow, and forever. People come and people go, but the institutions stay forever. We have built this institution for the future generations of Pakistan, for you, for the students who are here to get their education, to build their career, to define their future goals. We have tried to provide all opportunities which was possible within our limitations. I stand here very proud, very satisfied, with my head very high, with what we have achieved, with the progress of you all, with your achievements, and that I will always cherish. And I will always look towards seeing you achieving your goals, inshallah. My prayers are with you. I know all force, all type of tactics were tried. And very unfortunate, this Aftab Khokar, Muhammad Naeem Khan and Sohail Ali Khan and Imran Raza Khan, they were taking the name of the Prime Minister. What a disgrace to the country. But what came from the kingdom? I will read you the letter in the English translation that we got in Arabic from the Ministry of Education. And this gives me an opportunity to express my gratitude to this holy land, to the custodian of the two holy mosques, to the Education Minister, and to the esteemed Education Ministry, that Alhamdulillah, at this land, the justice prevailed, the law prevailed. The letter has been addressed to the Pakistan International School, and it says, Assalamu alaikum. The General Directorate of Education in Jeddah follows with great regret what occurs in Pakistan International School English Section Jeddah, especially the illegal interference by the General Consulate of Pakistan, represented by some diplomatic persons. Shame on them. The General Directorate of Education in Jeddah wants to explain for all that such those breaches and torts upon the school administration, which is under the supervision of the Ministry of Education, according to the laws and the regulations of the foreign schools in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is totally prohibited. And we will not allow any exercising of diplomatic roles that contradicts with those rules and instructions. And this school is considered an education facility, not a place for overbidding by any entity, unless under the approval of the Ministry of Education and the General Directorate of Education in Jeddah. So we will submit a report to the Ministry of Education for all events in order to address to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to stop all those diplomatic breaches in the future. So this is what they want. And throughout my life, I only had one badge on my. This is the flag of Pakistan. I didn't think beyond my country. I got many offers, many opportunities, but the only thing that kept me connected to this school was to serve my country. I was elected a senator, and I feel among all, I was not less talented. I had all the opportunities to rise up. I had all the opportunities to go for a higher position. But what did I say to the then president? I can't detach myself from this place. I can't detach myself from the students who bring to me every day 10, 15 cards with heart, butterflies and flowers on it. I told him, can you leave? I can't leave. It was very difficult. I thought that the justice has prevailed, the things will land. But it did not happen. They found another way in the name of the Pak Saudi relations, saying that our Prime Minister wants her to be out, saying that we are doing politics at the school. And they pressurized the Education Ministry to accept the people nominated by them. And I fear those people among those who humiliated my teachers, if they are there, and they will repeat the same thing. I won't be able to bear that humiliation. I had legal ways to go and approach the Saudi courts. I had with me the decisions saying that I have this letter saying that consulate interference was illegal. I have the decision saying that the ambassador or anyone has no authority. I remember the day what happened in Azizia school. They have destroyed that. And now they look at it, maybe it has become a great resource. But I never wanted to go in a court against any Pakistanis. I did not reply to any filthy email or SMS going on because I thought I will keep very low. I never wanted to do it. I decided to act with grace. I thought my silence is enough reply. I thought I should not put myself in the dirty filth, and I kept myself away. Whatever was written or whatever. I concentrated on all these things. In the month of May, I went myself to Riyadh asking the Muhammad Naim Khan that please we should go for the election or the nomination of the parents' board so they may assume their charge. So I could leave as I had another compulsion. And he said, there will be more people in Pakistan to do your job, but this school will not get another Sahar Kamran. And I am here. These are the people who are taking lot many favors. And he said, I don't want you to go, and I don't want elections. There are no elections even in Riyadh school. And I don't want anyone to come over. Then you stay. And that's why I started making that Pakistani flag. Either it was not a Pakistan Day or nothing. But I thought to leave something, a mark, which always will add prestige to this institution. I thought I will open that flag on the end of the month and resign. But at that time, they compelled me not to. Then I met one of a very respected Saudi friends. And I discussed with him that I plan to go back. And he said, we don't consider you friend, we consider you citizen of Saudi Arabia. You're doing a great job for both the countries. So I decided to stay. Again for my country. Again for the love for my students. But what happened during the summer vacations? The good school became the bad school. Your good teachers became the bad teachers. Your good principal became a bad principal. On the last day of the school, at the award ceremony, we have the recorded speech. The most talented principal, the school that is pride of Pakistan and pride of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And what happened during summer vacation? All of a sudden during Ramadan, it became bad and there was a trap. A trap, if they would have asked me, we have a political pressure, you please resign, I would have never thought for a second time. No, they came up with the trap that we should do in a way that we should challenge her Senate seat by saying it's a government job. Do we take any funds from Pakistan? No, we do not. Ministry of Education has cleared its stance. They put allegation on us that we draw the funds. Yes, we draw the funds. My signature was taken out and Sohail Khan's signatures was there on our money. And we could not pay the salaries to the teachers. I informed the Ministry of Education. I informed our auditors. We sent one check to the bank, they returned it. We sent to the other branch of the bank, we got it cash, we paid to the teachers. Teachers are here, we got their salaries. We had to pay the IGCSE fee to CIE. We did the same thing. So this is what has been there, this has been plotted, and I feel very bad that we are plotting this all in a foreign land, where we should have taken care of the respect of our homeland. And I will advise you all that please, whatever you do, whatever career you choose, always remember your obligations towards your country. Your love for Pakistan will give you respect. Your love for country will make your canvas bigger, larger, will add more value to you. Otherwise, every person is an ordinary person. Why I am standing here? I am standing here because I love my country and my country rewarded me. It is my motherland. It's the land where I belong to. It's the land for which I've lived, and it's the land which I will die for. This is my commitment to my homeland, and I will ask you all, whatever career you choose, wherever you go, never forget your homeland. Never forget the principles, the good deeds that have been taught to you. And I am confident that you will excel. This institution will excel, and it will continue progressing. In such compulsions, I could go for all the legal options, but I don't want to go. I don't want to bring any disgrace, any humiliation to my beloved country. No, I cannot do that for personal interest. So I have decided to resign. And I will be leaving, but not today. 15th, Sunday would be my last day. And those who are sending those filthy messages, let me tell you, till I am here, no one can enter this school. No one can enter this school. I will leave on Sunday with all my dignity and grace. The way I have worked here. And I feel very sad, but this leaving, stepping out of the school will not detach me from you all. All students, all staff members are in my heart. I know there are some people who have been grieved, like Imran Raza Khan. I apologized him before. He took oath on Quran. Then I'm thinking, if a person can sleep so low that if he do something bad for months and then he take oath on Quran, he brings Quran and crying and saying that I forgive me. And I know, I didn't think of. I thought that I should not do anything wrong. If I will do that, then what I'm going to reply to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, risk is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I forgive him. And what did he do again? No one can ever damage you from outside. It's always from inside. I know some people have greed. They will rise on the surface. But they know these people are only used as puppets. Those will be starved. So don't let your conscience go so weak. Be strong. Make your character strong. Long live Pakistan, long live pianist.
It is with great sadness that today we're gathered here to receive this news. For the past 19 years, this school has developed to the highest extent since this lady has stepped foot into this institution. Many of our senior teachers, they know what the school was all about. Only one building stood still. All desert, no grass, nothing. In 1995, I entered this institution with only 300 students and about 15 teachers. We only had nursery reception up to grade 6. 300 students back then. Now by seeing all of you, inshallah, not half of the schools is present here, so we cannot accommodate every one of you. Now we have a total of 4,000 students and 500 staff that have made this institution what it is today. It was not overnight, people. This school was built not for us, for all of you, for the Pakistani community. I have seen our students coming in from PG all the way to Y13. They come up here and receive their degrees and awards. 19 years I've dedicated, my dedication, my devotion, and my love for the school. It is sad that it has to come to this particular stage. I have gone through so many administration, 5 to 6 principals, deputy heads, teachers. They all come in and out, and have carried out my duties faithfully, supporting all of you. But when it comes to dignity principles, and moral values, that is where you draw the line. This is much more valuable than anything else in your life. Perhaps you don't see it now, but as you become an adult, you will realize this. For the principles institution, for the values and integrity of this institution, we have to make a decision. Very difficult decision. While many of you were sleeping, she was working. This is one side you haven't seen of this lady. But when you come after the summer, you see these great buildings. These buildings were not made for us, these buildings were made for you. Better classrooms, better accommodation, so all of you be comfortable in this environment, your community, the Pakistani community. This took 19 years to develop what it is today. Our teachers are not just teachers, they're dedicated individuals. They work hard to give you the education you need, regardless of whatever grade level they have been teaching right now. I'm proud of every one of these teachers standing here. They made this institution what it is today, by giving the education that all of you need. But when the situation gets a bit out of control, when respect is being tarnished, insults, allegations, not many of us can bear that. For the past couple of years, we made this into one school, junior, middle, and the senior school, working together hand in hand. I had the pleasure and the honor of working with all these administration staffs, with all my teachers, and even the maintenance staff. We all work together under one institution, and one roof. This has been my second home. I have spent more time in this school than in my own home. 12 hours I have dedicated to this institution. Weekends, but they have to draw a line when it comes to principles and moral values. With this in mind, for the benefit of the institution, for the people that might be taking over the school, which we're still in doubt, but we don't know who they are. We're sad to say that the following people would also resign along with Miss Kamran. Miss Aisha Faisal, Miss Aisha Faisal, Deputy Head of the Senior School and Middle School, Ms. Ruth Alvarado, Coordinator, Ambreen Rahman, Coordinator, Leila Makai, Coordinator, Beli Alali, Coordinator, Ms. Susan Basha, Reception Teacher, Aisha Sakatawi, Grade 1 Teacher, Ms. Elizabeth Al-Gandhi, Nursery Teacher, Amna Hersi, Quran and Arabic Teacher, Quran, Coordinator, Ms. Mahina, Ms. Maliha, Ms. Abdul Qadir, Hamid Rashid, Kashif, Ahmed bin Hamdan, Lal Hussain, Sahil Hussain. Please, let's have the respect.
जी मेरा कोई बच्चा को गिर गया शायद कोई बच्चा या कोई स्टाफ का बंदा ना गिर गया कुछ कोई गिर गया पीछे बेहोश हो गया शायद.
Being in this institution, I request the audience to remain seated.
Please, this is not needed. This is not required. Please, I believe we have some dignity and moral value to attain. Give us that at least to our last day. We appreciate that, please. thank all of the teachers, the staff, and all of your students. Wish you the best. May Allah protect you and bless you all. To my teachers, thank you for your hard work and dedication. May Allah guide you and all of us to a better path in life. Assalamu alaikum.
Ladies and gentlemen, although we were asked to refrain from commenting on the situation that has developed over the past few weeks, I cannot find it in my heart to remain quiet because of the love that we all have for the people and for Miss Kamran, for the people who have decided to leave the institution. And let me just convey this to the student body that our hearts are heavy with grief. They are about to break from all this. Every person who stands in this hall today knows for certain in their hearts the true value that these people have, that the institution was being run by these people, the soul and the body of the institution. They have decided to resign, and I fear, and it is my great fear, and I...
Thank you for your kind words. The only advice to the students is that continue your efforts, bring your good grades, make me feel proud where I am. I will be looking forward, keeping in touch, would like to see you excelling in your career, and don't get upset. It happens in the life. People, they come and they move, but the life continues. So we all are here, we are alive, we are very much connected, and my heart and my soul is with you all. I love you all, and that love cannot be separated. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all and save this institution from the evil eyes. And I would like to hear one voice. Long live